Saying that, your story around how you came into the performing arts world itself.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you hammered on this guy's door. You said, look, I'll work for free.
Yeah.
You had the tenacity and the determination to do that.
Yes.
With a bigger vision behind it.
Because I so didn't want to go back to education.
Okay, well,
there's always something
force.
empowering you to go, I would move heaven and earth to not be at a college or a university.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's for the love of things, sometimes it is for the utter detestment of things.
Yeah,
that we
absolutely.
Say
or to prove something.
We need to move forward in a different direction.
Yeah,
you know?
And because I struggled academically at school, I just thought I was going to be an abject failure. And I just thought, no. Yeah. And that's why I linked up with Norman Wisdom so much, because he was effectively homeless and on the streets. He had nothing to lose. And when you have nothing to lose, that's actually a huge game changer for you, because it gives you so much impetus to go, well, I'll just do it. I'll just go and go and go and go until I get it.
Yes.
So you've got more of a dogged determination. Yeah. So it's interesting how that can work.
Yeah, I mean, that might well have been how you... I mean, that all makes sense. And I can tie that into how you got your foot onto the ladder, started to work your way up. Yeah. But that won't have driven you for the next 20 years.
No. And that's passion. That is passion, definitely. Because you can't do this job without that.
I mean,
it's hard work.
It's hard work. It's endless hours. So much that weighs on you.
Yeah.
So much that you're responsible for. I mean, in various different roles, that will vary, of course.
Yeah.
That has to be now something that's pulling you forward or moving you towards a bigger goal or something greater than the sum of your own parts.
Yes.
And the fact that you may, and you have told me this story about how, look, education was not for me. I absolutely hate it with a passion. Hence, I had to do anything and move heaven and earth to get into this situation. That's not the same person who's getting a nomination for a national award.
No.
And it's also not just passion, I don't think. There's got to be an ambition or a vision of where you want to go, rather than just, I love the space, I love the...
I just love that you can give a room of 400 people an escape.
Yeah.
And all this graft that we're doing now, the 12-hour days, weeks on end, it'll only pay off until I see that set doing a huge scene change and the audience going...
And you knowing the amount of your creativity, your £2.49.
I'm done.
Yes.
I've done my job.
You've done your job. Yeah.
They're happy. Yes. I'm happy. That's ultimate. And sometimes they say, well, you shouldn't do it to please the audience. I think that's absolute nonsense. If people have paid, especially in an acting sense, that said a lot. You shouldn't do it for the audience. You should do it for yourself. And I get what they're saying. I get the
you should do it for Matt, the producer. But I mean, anybody else is
Yeah. But I think ultimately, I want that family of four who've paid a lot of money to come out going,
blown away by that.
That was phenomenal. I can't believe that's a regional theatre.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get a lot of joy out of that.
And you light up talking about it, Jack. Absolutely. I love your force of voice going into that, because that is what I was trying to get to. That is where, the guy who's just like, I'm trying to escape from this, but now I've really got somewhere that I'm going with it, and something that innately drives me day by day to be better than myself, better than what I did before. This year's got to be more, because this constant moving target of expectation is there.
Yeah.
So, and how can you meet that? Through your experience, through your creativity, through your drive, through understanding that, next year, I mean, I don't know the intricacies of your own challenges around what you're going to be looking at, but in terms of the bigger picture, what's the next 5, 10, 20 years look for Jack?
Yeah.
That's a huge force that you have that no one's going to take away from you.
No.
To push forward.
That's true.
And that's incredible.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and it's not until someone says that to you that you realise it.
Because we're just living our lives, right?
Yes,
we're just kind of going day by day.
To day.
But only when we take that step back.
Yes.
Do we really appreciate that? And I really hope that people watching this appreciate the kind of people like yourself that are putting in that incredible amount of work. That's coming from a real, true, genuine place. This isn't just a 9 to 5 for you. Nor is it for anybody who's working here.
It can't be.
No. So what an inspiring thing. And I wish more people knew this. I hope that people who do see it feel the same really just feel the same butterflies that I feel listening to you talk about it, because it's an incredible thing.
Thank you. That means a lot. That does mean a lot. Thank you.